Yay. So nice to see everybody. Hi, Baker's daughter. It's so nice to see you. All right, I think I have everything in front of me. I think the only thing I might need to get out is sugar. So let's get that. Give me 1 second. Let me just grab the sugar, and then we're ready. Okay, got it. All right, so I am using, we're gonna warm up. I have the quick rise yeast. These are gonna be yeasted, and then we're gonna fry them in a pan. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Okay, so first thing, and I haven't made these jelly donuts in a year, so let's see how they come out. Can you make a lemon meringue pie one night? Sure, I would be taking notes. So just so you know, I'm not a baker, I'm a chef, and I do okay at baking, so we're gonna be doing these today. You know, I don't know how they're gonna come out, but we're gonna learn together because, you know, yesterday, so that cake that I made the other day, our pound cake and the almond cake, those went over very, very well. And we'll see how these do. I have no idea. We're making grandma's recipes. We're making grandma's, well, she calls them anise cookies. And, you know, I mean, she's got Crisco in this, all kinds of crap. And then we're gonna make angel food cake, like grandma's angel food. It's the 100,000 taps, that's it, 100,000 taps we're doing. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna warm the milk and let me see, combine 2 cups of flour, undissolved yeast, sugar, salt, and large mixer, and we're gonna heat the butter and the milk. So let's get that on first. Butter and milk. These things are first. Sometimes, you know, I'll pull my eggs out. I see non-subs in the chat. Oh, all right, Kimberly. Can we not worry about it tonight? I'm very tired. If I made a mistake, I'm super sorry, but everybody's gonna be lucky. Only subs are gonna get the recipes, but I don't know what I did, but we'll try. Maybe we'll get more people to subscribe. All right, so, okay, so we're gonna do a cup of milk plus 2 tablespoons. So we're gonna put our milk in. And then we're gonna mix our butter in here, and we're gonna warm it to about 120 degrees, 110. And then our butter, okay, good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's so weird how that came out. What is good kitchen knife, spoon, spatula set? You know, Sarah, we're going to do that tomorrow night. Hi, June. We're going to do all of that tomorrow night. We're going to go over all my favorite tools, knives, all that stuff. All that's happening tomorrow night from 7 to 9. It's usually our Q&A, but I figured that somebody asked me to do that, like knives, pots, pans, all of that fun stuff. So thank you for the finger hearts. So we're gonna, come to that live tomorrow, and you will get the answers to all of them. We're gonna talk about, you know, what pots to use with what, and yes, I can put them on a lot of that stuff's already on the Amazon list, but I was thinking I would make sure that I have all of that there as well. All right, so now we're gonna melt our butter. Well, we're not really melting, we're not doing it to melt the butter, we're just doing it to get the butter and the milk hot. Who's all that? Why are they all barking like that? All right. All right. 110. Okay, here, I have my thermometer. So we're gonna watch, and we're gonna bring this up We're going to bring this up to 110 degrees. So we're going to watch it. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, we're going to do tomorrow night. How much butter was that? It was about just under a quarter cup. All right. So now we're going to add our yeast. Let's measure our flour. So if you guys are not subscribers, if you want recipes, I think I didn't do a subscriber only, and I don't know if I can do it now. So you're a little lucky. Hi, Janet. Do I need to do a new goal? I'm becoming a title gifter. Yay, June, title gifter. Woo woo. Hi, Robin. Thank you for my Rosa. Hey, Janet. I need to buy a KitchenAid. I have to tell you, if you're a Kohl's shopper, they're always on sale. So you can get one at like 30% off, So it's good. You're the sunshine I needed today. I know, it's one of those days, right? I feel like you guys are my sunshine. All right, so we're gonna add our yeast and 2 cups of the flour. Let me see, I think it's 2 on that. And we're putting in our yeast. Now, remember, I haven't made these in a long time, so we're gonna cross our fingers that they were. Yeah, wait for the Labor Day weekend sales, the Monday blues. I feel that. Okay, and then we're gonna add our flour. Some of these recipes don't add the flour in when they're getting the yeast together, and then some do. This particular recipe likes to do, gets the yeast first. So, blends the yeast. Okay, so we're at 100, 102. We're getting there. 105. Oh, we might be at the very end here. Let's see. Okay, our butter's a little bit. So let me show you. I'm just getting that butter warm. We want it very warm. So I'm just going to take a minute. And I just want to cut that butter so it melts sort of and gets warm at the same time that the milk does. That way we don't have to get the milk hotter, because the milk was already at 105 and this was is today a holiday in the US? Ooh, I don't know. Is it? What's today? August something? No, there's no holiday yet. It comes Labor Day weekend is the next big holiday. So these are going to take a little while to make, but we're going to get there. We are going to get there. So now I'm combining the flour with the yeast. I like jelly donuts. I'm not going to be able to eat these jelly donuts, but everybody else is going to love them. How are you tonight, Tyler? All right, that's 3. All right, 1 more. Okay. We have a cooking class this Thursday night. It's going to be 1-pan meals, and you're going to be able to join that. If you go on the Stand Store, the link in my bio, you'll be able to get that. And all the recipes are done, so they're going out tonight. So if you want to do it, you butter warm it up. That's right. I know it's Obama's birthday. Obama. Oh, like the President Obama? All right, so now we're adding up our yeast, and then we're going to add our sugar and our salt. What did I do? 2 cups? That's interesting. Okay, so we did 2. And then we need our sugar and our salt. This is so fun. I can't believe we're making jelly donuts. And then Wednesday on our, don't forget the cleanse pre-sale. Yes, this is the last. So you are so classy, Chef. Thank you, my friends. So a couple things. Yes. So tomorrow night's the last night that you can get the cleanse book for $15. It's the pre-sale. It is going to be out. It came out so pretty. I finished it last night. It's going to be out. It's going to be out Wednesday morning, just in time. Hi, Carrie. just in time for our sugar detox class and how we detox off of sugar after eating donuts. You got yours? I'm so excited. Thanks for the follow, my point of view. So that's happening, and you can get that on the Stand Store. We have a class this week. It's called One Pot Meals. Just finished all the recipes. They're going out tonight, right after class, right after this class. Okay, we should be ready now. This looks beautiful. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're ready. This is nice and warm. Okay, we're gonna cool this down just a little because it got all the way to 160 and we only need it to 130. So we're just gonna, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my whisk and I'm gonna hang this. It should work. Is it gonna work? I think it might work, yes. I'm gonna drop it down. Yes, perfect. And we're just gonna watch it till it gets down, till it goes down. Perfect. All right. So now this is going on our mixer. So some people use a dough hook for this because they kind of, need it at the same time. Let's try that. I was kind of interested in trying that. And remember, I'm making these donuts and these cookies. Well, the anisette cookies and the anisette cookies and the what's the other thing we're doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, the angel food cake. Both of those I've actually never made before, and they're my grandmother's recipes. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that and seeing what happens. And then these jelly donuts I haven't made in over a year. It's got to be at least a year. So let's try the dough hook. I'm kind of curious how that's going to work. Oh, this is perfect. It's nice and cool now. We got to cool down to where it needs to be. We're going to try the dough hook and see what happens. I'm very curious. All right. So we're going to just mix all of that up. And then we heated this. We're going to add this mixture with egg yolks. Interesting. All right. So where's my egg yolks? Let's get our egg yolks. All right. Are you guys still with me? Hi, Kim Yang. All right. I'm going to pour this in nice and slow, sort of nice and slow. This is going to bloom that yeast. And I think we have to sit, it's going to sit for like 20 minutes. I'm absent. All right, I'm excited for the cleanse book. Yes, it's gonna be great. So it's 200, I cleaned it up a little bit, so we got to like 227 pages. It has, I think, over 60 recipes. It's gonna be amazing. Carrie, you rock. Not sure why, but that is true. And then, hey, Cass. Oh, you got your cleanse book? Awesome. You guys are going to dig it. And then Thursday night is another cooking class. I'm not sure I'm going to do any more Thursday nights after the ones that we already have booked. I think it's just a little too much for me while I'm working full time. So, but we have a one-pot meal this week, Thursday night. So if you are available and you want to take that class, there are seats still available. It's $25 and 60 recipes for $15. Well, it's not only that, but it's how to prepare for the cleanse. So there's 7 different cleanses. There's a core cleanse, general, parasite, liver detox and gallbladder. There's a juice cleanse, a general cleanse, and then there's cleanses for the different seasons of the year. Hi Chastity, thanks for the follow. Tell Sean I said, what's up? I know I haven't seen Sean. I have not seen Sean since last week, and I won't see him. I think I see him tomorrow. So I will say, what's up? And then you have cleanses for the season, and there's recipes for all of it. Last night's class, yes, it was awesome. It was great. We did a lot of fish, a lot of different ways. We did crab cakes. It was fun. All right, so now I'm gonna add the egg yolks in there. It's great. We definitely want to fill up that class, the one pot meals. I'm doing a vegetarian recipe, a fish recipe. There's like a sausage, like a kielbasa recipe, and there's one other recipe in there. It's like Jamaican chicken. I think I did a little bit of everything for everybody. That's all right, Mary Love. You have the recipes, and you have the recipes, and you'll have the other the recording. Pretty thanks for my heart. All right, look at this. It's gonna beat now for about. See, I like the dough hook for this, honestly. I think it's great. Now, we added that in. We're going to do low speed, and now we're going to add the rest of the flour, which is not a lot. An eggshell in there. Yes, a lot of people, somebody bought something on the stand store. And then the cleanse book is going to be great. There's a recipe for all of it. All the recipes are completely different. I don't really think I have any repeats in there. And then there's information for detoxing different substances like caffeine, salt, sugar, gluten, and alcohol. So I think there's 5 different ones that you can you'll learn how to detox, which is really wonderful. Hey John, how's it going? Nice to see you. We're being decadent tonight. We're making jelly donuts and some cookies from my grandmother and some angel food cake. So it's a kind of a decadent, badass night, which I think is so fun. So now I'm adding the flour a little at a time. And what we're trying to do is get like a nice soft dough. Then we're gonna knead it a little bit, but you know what? Because I put the hook in here, I don't think we're really gonna have to knead it. That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm kind of lazy when I bake and I always look for shortcuts. Queen Bee, I don't know, I won't do it on I don't think it's a really good idea to talk about Parasite Cleanse on lives, just because I think it might be one of those things that kind of quiets us. So you're going to just get all the notes. Maybe we can do like a Zoom class or something on that. Look at this beautiful dough. Yes, I like the way this is coming out. So I'm just going to roll it around a little bit let me show you. Yes, that could be. Did you do it with a cleanse? It's Monday, which means gift gallery was reset. Yes, that's true. If there are gifters here tonight, you got to start with your heart me. For any of your favorite creators, start with your heart me's, and then, can you see that? I'm just trying to lift. Oops, hold on. Hold, please. I'm kind of holding this and showing you. Kimya, thank you for my DJ glasses. I just want to get some of that flour off. Okay, now we're gonna just put it back in. I just wanted you guys to see that. Did my glasses did the glasses hit the fridge? Sorry. We are making jelly. We're doing bad stuff tonight. We're making jelly donuts and anise cookies. We're on a little bit of a baking run here or the organic food movement. But we're using all clean ingredients, which is what we're looking for, right? Oh my God, yes, I know. I thought you were gonna wait for October. Yeah, we didn't wait. What am I gonna do? We got crazy this weekend when we were making pound cake. Have you thought about having an option to purchase replay of classes and recipes? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, to people that aren't subscribers and stuff? I guess we could do that. Oh, Tyler, that's a good conversation to have. All right, so now that dough is going to be ready. And then what we're going to do, let's see, cover and let rest 4 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to roll out the dough in a circle. And then we're going to use our cookie cutter. So first we're gonna do this piece. Got my kitchen towel out. And then, okay, so tomorrow night we are gonna do, hi Marion. What does that say, Mersan? Hello, Mersan. Hey, Kath. Thanks for my heart. Those sweet babies are having fun. Oh, they're bad. They're so bad lately. They're just being little scooches. But that's okay. They're allowed sometimes. All right, so we're going to knead this a little so that the dough gets all together. Then we're going to put it in a bowl, let it rest for about 10 minutes. It looks so pretty and it's nice and warm. We're gonna let this rest just a little bit. Let me get some flour on here. I was cooking all day today. I actually made soup today, and all the soup sold out, every bit of it. Oh, come on, come off. Okay, there we go. All right. We're going to take it out of this so that we have this bowl for later. I'm going to just wash that because we're going to make our next cake while this is sitting. All right, so now we're going to just knead this together just a little bit. We're not going to work it too much. I just want to incorporate the flour. I know I love soup too. I don't really love soup. I like making it. I don't eat it that often. Although for breakfast today, I had, I made a chicken kale and quinoa soup, which, by the way, is in the cookbook. Hi, Deb K. What kind of soup did you make? So I made a chicken kale quinoa, a split pea and ham. I made all meat soups today. Split pea and ham, and then a turkey barley, which are all, by the way, in my cookbook. That's available on the link in my bio. They're really good soups, and we've gotten great reviews from people who have made the soups. It's so good, so good. Are they all gluten-free? So Sarah, the only soups that are not gluten-free, there's only 2 soups in the book that are not gluten-free. Thank you for the follow, Taryn. To winter to make the soups. Oh no, they're so good. So there's only 2, a vegetable barley and a turkey barley, but you could change those easily and make them like a wild rice soup. And then the whole book is gluten-free. But yeah, it's a great book. And if you order it through the Sand Store, I ship it out myself and I sign it for you. So if you like that kind of thing. All right, look at that. We're gonna let this rest now. We're gonna put it on the clock. Look at how pretty. I love yeasted doughs, and I can't eat it. Wah. All right, let me get a bowl for that. And then we're just going to cover it. Let's see. Yes, we're going to cover and let it rest. I'm going to put a little oil in this because I do not want that to stick. Oil, there it is. Is this open yet? I'm going to just use a little bit of avocado oil. Yeah, I know, it's so good. I'm so excited. Thank you. I need a drink. All right, so now, the soups, they sold out today. That's that fast. I was shocked. We made so much food today, and there was nothing left. I almost went live this morning, but I was so busy that I just couldn't do it. Maybe tomorrow, because Sean's in, maybe we'll go live tomorrow morning with you guys, because I'll be there early in the morning cooking. All right, we're going to just put this bad boy right in here. I'm going to cover it with my towel, and I'm going to just put it near the warm oven. I'm just going to keep it right here next to my warm oven, and we'll set the timer. Where's my timer? For, let's see, what does it say? 10 minutes. There we go. All right. Is this split pea in the book? All 3 soups. I decided this month I'm just eating plant-based. Mystical, that's great. That's good. That's good. Thank you for my light up on my hearts. Can you see my comments, Lexi? Let me see. No, it doesn't look like I can. I do not see your comments, Lexi. Mm-mm. No. Oh, here's one. Oops. Hold on. I just saw one and it went away. You love soups. I love soups. Lexi, hi, Norma. Thanks for my heart. Did you have a cold front? Yes, we had a tiny little cold front the last few days. When we went to the Met game Friday night, it was like 70, 68. It was beautiful. Lexi, I thought I saw something, but I don't see it. So if you would repeat shorter, I'll try and catch it on the thank you for all the gifts. You guys are awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of leave this mess right here because I have to roll out the dough and cut it. Let me just scrape it out of the way. This is one of the tools I'm gonna show you tomorrow. It's what they call either a dough cutter or a bench scraper, and it's awesome. We had like 2.5 days. I know, right? It was so nice. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Cover and let rest. Then we're going to roll out the dough, circles, and then let's see, donuts, right? 2 inches apart on parchment. We're going to let them sit for like 45 minutes. Okay, so let's get the rest of the ingredients together. We won't get 70 till October. I know, now it's gonna just probably be hot. And I know we're taking Izzy back to college next week, so it's gonna be hot down there. We're going down to North Carolina, so it's gonna be hot. Okay, so for the angel food cake, we need like 8 to 10 egg whites. So we made some before. Let me put those in a bowl. But you know what? I put them in flour, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. Let's do clean ones because we're going to have to blend them. You're in Texas. Why is it that you make everything you make look so easy? I don't know really what I'm doing, to be honest with you. We're going to make angel food cake, and I have never, ever, ever made angel cake in my life. So let's see what happens. You know why, Missy Girl? You know why I think I make it easy? Because I don't give a crap if it doesn't come out right. I know something's gonna happen. I swear, I never made this. Never made it. But I don't care. Like, if it doesn't come out right, I'll just put a lot of whipped cream and berries and some chocolate syrup and it'll be great. You just got to have fun. And how are we going to learn if we don't make mistakes, you know? So I don't get myself too upset. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're going to do 9. It says 8 to 10, so let's do 9. Chef just rolls with it. Yeah, I got to roll with it. Good evening, beautiful Copper Queen. How are you tonight? I have to. I think that's years of catering too. When you're in it and you have to serve food. One time, I remember this one time I was catering for somebody and I had put hot gravy in a bucket in the sink. It was like in the sink, but I had no place to put it on the counter. So I put it in the sink to the corner and somebody went running by. And I don't know how it happened, but they knocked the squeeze bottle of soap into the sauce that I left in the sink. So needless to say, I obviously couldn't use that. And I had no ingredients to make anything. I can't remember what we were making, but I was like, oh, well, it's nothing we can do now. We're just gonna, I don't know what we did, but we makeshifted something throughout all this beautiful, oh my God, it was awful. What will you do with the yolks? Well, we could probably make some custard with the yolks. I don't know if I have enough heavy cream, but I'll save them for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night we'll do like one little kitchen hack and I'll show you how to make custard. That'll work, right? Now, when you are getting ready to, oh, that's what I didn't want to happen. So here's our first mistake. So now I have to fish out the fat, the yolk, otherwise the angel food cake will not happen. So let's fish that out and get that fat out. That's a bummer. All right, see, first mistake. Custard sounds fun, right? Oh, custard-filled donuts. Now that's not a bad idea. All right, let me see if I have time and if I have enough milk. All right, I think I got that out. We're gonna find out very soon if our angel food cake does not happen. That's what I'm talking about. So this recipe calls for cream of tartar, which again, I don't think I've ever used. Hi, Elvis JC, how are you? Hi, Madeline. What's your biggest nightmare as a chef? Well, what's the categories? You can have a nightmare in many, many different categories. Recipe fails, help. I don't know. There's all kinds of all kinds of nightmares. Give me a category and I'll give you a nightmare. Not having the dishwasher not showing up. Copper, what is the cream? What is that cream of tartar? I'll show you. It's some kind of I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you, I have no idea what it is. I just know it just makes your eggs set up. Remember, I'm not a professional baker. Let me see. I know I have it though. Cream of tartar, where are you? I have got to get a shelf in here. My daughter was tossing these around today. Here we go. Cream of tartar. It's a wine cast, crystallized. I have no freaking clue. It's this white stuff, and it's a stabilizer. Well, yeah, it makes your egg. Ugh. It tastes like baking soda. Ugh. How could that be good? Ugh. I don't like that. Ugh. It's like lemony. I don't know. It's kind of gross. All right, let me rinse this pot out while we're chatting. And then we'll see how, and remember, when you're doing stuff with egg whites, the bowl has to be completely free of fat. Otherwise, your egg whites are not gonna peak. So you gotta make sure all your fat is out of your mixing bowl. Oh my God, that cream of tartar was disgusting. It almost tastes like a medicine. I wish I didn't have to put that in now. Right, I'm trying this. You said custard and then cream of tartar, so I thought it was a dessert. No. Yes, they kind of came rapid fire, right? I'm gonna do this last one because I had to fish some out. It's a mixture of cornstarch and baking soda, I think. Yeah, I have no idea, but that's what it tastes like. It's so gross. It almost tastes like there's something like sour or lemony in there. Ugh. I did not like that. It's stuck in it's an acid and high in potassium. Oofa. Not a fan. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. Who's saying hello up here? Oh, hi, Cuddle Bug. Cooking nightmares. Yes. That was a cooking nightmare. Cream of tartar is my first cooking nightmare of today. All right, so I got this nice and clean. We're going to use the whip, and we're going to whip it real good. 10 minutes. All right. Now, one thing I've learned about making donuts or working with yeasted baking things is when that bell goes off, you've got to handle whatever you're doing. So let's move back. Hey, June, what is it? Is free. Wait, tapping is free and gifts help too. You're sweet. Hi, friends. Oh my God, you guys are so cute. All right, let me go get my pin, my rolling pin. And we're using the magical grandma rolling pin. I'm pretty sure this rolling pin is close to 100 years old. No, I just don't care, Sarah. And I feel like if I freak out, then what's going to happen when you guys are cooking and something goes wrong and you have a, I mean, we failed a few times here, cooking. But who cares? It's kind of fun. Sometimes the fun comes in the journey too, right? All right, so now I'm making my surface floured so nothing sticks. And then it's always good to put flour on your pan. Malik Fakhan, nice to see you. I can't see the gift gallery. How do I do that? Should I add gifts to the gift gallery? Is it time to update that? All right, let's see what we look like. Ooh, look at this. It feels so nice and warm. Hi, Lori. We had the best fish class last night. I don't know if you guys are into fish or you like things like that, but it was, now you can feel the yeasted air in these donuts, and I'm going to just go nice and slow because I want it to be even and I don't want to mess with it too much, right? The more you mess with the yeasted dough, I don't know. I don't have a lot of luck when I do that. So you see how I'm rolling that out? I love fish. Oh, we had the best fish class. Do you know how to debone a fish? I do. I don't often do that, but if I have to, I can do it. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my God, I wish I could eat these jelly donuts. So here is our dough. You see how nice it's coming out, rolled out? Now you want to get this to be rolled out very nicely like this because then you don't have to keep re-rolling. Do you know what I mean? Like we can do it like this, and if we do it nice and even, you'll see when I cut it that you're not going to have to mess with it as much, okay? All right, so that looks to me like 12 inches, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's about 10. So let's go a little bit more. We don't know how this is going to come out. I need a new gift goal. All right, hold on. Let me make a gift goal before I finish. Hold on, peeps. No comment. You're so funny. I love that you're here tonight. I wish that I had time to come on everybody's live that supports me. And I'm really sorry that I don't. I don't mean to do that. It says manifesting is supposed to be the goal. For your reference, Let 'Em Cook is popular. All right. Oh, what do I have to do? First, I have to go to the gift gallery. All right, let's see what it says here. Okay, the vault. I'm in the vault. Oh, gosh. We have 4 of 19. Okay. So let's see, gift or level up. There's 3 of 9. Oh, let's do marvelous confetti. How many are we supposed to do? Level 10 and above. All right, marvelous confetti. All right, I found it. Oh, now we have to go back, I think. Gifts record. I don't know how to do this. Somebody help me. Well, I usually don't pop on till overnight. Yeah, that's the biggest problem for me. I'm asleep. I gotta go to bed. All right, let's see now. I found marvelous. Let's see. Marvelous, wonderful. La, 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 la. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm wasting way too much time. Can't find it. Let's go from down here. All right, let's just go back. Oh, I think I found it. It's not letting me do it. Okay, I have no idea. Never mind. I have no idea, guys, how to do it. Wah. Let's just do donuts. How about that? Oh, we already got donuts. Kicker challenge. DJ classes. Heart it out. Let's see if hand hearts is one. All right, we'll set this hand hearts as a goal because I can't figure it out. Let's do 10. How's that sound? And then you guys are going to do it in 2 seconds, and I'm going to have to come back here. All right, did that work? Oh, hi, Angela County, country girl. Check spam. Char strike from Zoom or Stan. Okay, I'm back. La-di-da. All right, so now I have to do it 1 more inch, and then we'll be good. Look at that. Okay, that should do it. So now we're going to cut this. I have my little copper cutter, and I'm going to go right to the edge because it's just going to be easier. And then we'll have, I don't think I'm going to redo all these little things. Maybe we'll make like little donut holes or something. What are those stupid things called? Well, donut hole, right? What's it, a munchkin or something? All right. We'll make just little holes and fry them up and see what happens. They'll be like a little zeppeli or something. Look how pretty. See how nice and easy this is? You know, if you do this without fear and you don't get yourself all nervous and freaked out, you can make fun stuff. And I don't need to strive for like perfection. I just want it to taste good. So if it looks a little funky or something doesn't come out right, I'm like, it's still going to be good. A little powdered sugar, some jelly on top, we're good. Minkan. Hat with a mustache, did I miss it? I'm busy over here. I wish I knew how to, I need a lesson, Tyler, in that gift gallery thing and how to turn it on. All right, there we go. Look at that. Made a lot of donuts. How were the cinnamon rolls? Well, those were just out of like a little thing, but they were good. Look, I'm just gonna kind of roll these up, or should I just mush it back together and cut it? It's a lot of donuts to mess with. I think we'll just make a roll. It's rustic and it's all about taste. That's what I say. Now these feel a little hard, and I don't know why, but let's see. Cover and let rest. Then using a 3-inch cutter, cut out rounds. Place donuts 2 to 3 inches apart on a lightly greased parchment. All right. Lightly greased. I guess as it rises, we're gonna need that. Yay! We are cranking out the love. All right, just a little. I'm gonna lightly grease it. I'm gonna put a little avocado oil because that's what I have in my hand. We're gonna just brush that. And then we're gonna lay these on here and we're gonna let it sit for 45 minutes. And I think it needs to be like in a warm place, you know, to like activate that yeast and get it moving. Right, so we're gonna just drop these on here. They feel a little dense, I have to tell you. I hope these puff up. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe they're just gonna be little round dough ball discs. I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, they're on here. We got them here. Let's see, what did we say, 2 inches apart? Well, they're kind of close, so maybe that's not gonna be good. What is it? What does it say here? 2 to 3 inches apart. I better do another tray. Because then if they rise and they get all funky, what if we just fry them just like this, like a little zeppeli? Let's try it. I'm gonna just do a little bit more here. Good evening, Renee. How are you? We're making jelly donuts. We're having fun. All right. I'm going to put a little bit more oil on this pan here, and then we'll brush it with a brush around. And then we're making our angel food cake, which is going to be yummy. I tasted. I need you to go with the flow vibes when I cook and bake. Yes, you just have to remember this. Especially if you're entertaining, because I noticed, and I grew up with a mom that would pretty much have a freak attack every single time she entertained or had family over. And she loved to have people over, but she gets so nervous and freaked out that I guess for me, I just learned that I just didn't want to do that, All right, I'm gonna take these crazy looking things, all the cuts. This almost looks like a little animal, doesn't it? And we're just gonna fry them just like these. We'll just see what they come out to be, like little weird things. All right, I'm just gonna throw them on here and see what happens. I don't know. Just throw all these little pieces and we'll make them just blow up. Oh, this one's getting nice and puffy. All right, and the dough feels still warm. I love that. Okay, so now I'm gonna just leave these over here in the warm. I'm gonna put a piece of parchment over each tray and a towel. Why am I doing that? I have no idea. I just know that when I would see my grandma bake with yeast, there was always some type of towel over her stuff. Maybe to just keep the warmth in or something, but we're gonna do the same thing. And then I'm just gonna put this over here. And then let's set a timer. Oops, that's not gonna work. Let's put this here. Let's set a timer. What did I say, 45 minutes for that? 45 minutes to an hour. So let's see what happens. Superman, thanks for the follow. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. And then let's make, look at me, I'm rolling in dough. All right, so that's our first recipe. And then we'll come back to that in an hour. Thank you for the share. How low of a timer? I'm trying to do an hour. But what did I do? I just did 98 minutes. And now I got to start again. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Did you make any soups yet? We need 60 minutes. I did 45 because it said 45 to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're in. We're in. We are in. Now I'm just going to clean this counter. And then next we are going to do our, what do you call it? Angel food cake. Let's see how that comes out. And then we're going to make anisette cookies. We're going to probably be here all night. I don't know if we're going to get to the anisette. Let's see. I'm not making a promise because it might just take too long. And if it takes too long, I don't want to promise you something I can't finish. Izzy, are they okay? 4, Loki, come here. Why are they crying? Oh, okay. What are they, right outside your the bathroom? Loki. Can you hear the dogs, puppies crying? Hey, Chef, what are you making? Brenda, I am making today, thank you for my club hour. Angel food cake is next. And we just set up, I made that a few days ago. Okay, you're gonna be my person because I've never, ever made angel cake before. Angel food cake. This is Grandma's recipe. Were you on the other day when we made the recipe for, this is subscriber night too, so these recipes are only going to subscribers. So just so you know that. Let's see, so we have a cup of egg whites that we're gonna work with. Where did I put them? Over here. All right, we're gonna add these to our mixer. I wanna just scrape that out. All right, I'm gonna just scrape the rest of this white out. Put that right in there. All right. And then let's see, start oven. We have to start our oven at 300. So we're going to lower that oven. Let's see. Look at how cute this is. My grandma wrote it. Will we get the cookie recipe even if you don't get to them? Yes, you will. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to copy these just the way grandma had them. It'll be special. All right, let's see. Start the oven. 8-inch tube cake pan ready, but do not grease it. Whip egg whites and salt with a flat something whisk or beat until foamy. Add the cream of tartar and something stiff, not dry. Shift the flour and sugar together and then fold gradually into beaten egg whites, 2 tablespoons at a time. Tyler, did I say that wrong? Love the grandma writing. Isn't it cute, Jean? Yes, special. It is. It's kind of fun. Well, sounds like the recipe I use. Okay, good. Add the flavoring, folding gently over and until the mixture is smooth. Pour the batter into the pan, bake 50 minutes, and then turn it off. Turn off the heat and let the cake stand 10 minutes. And then take it out. I can't read the rest. All right, womp, womp, womp. All right, ready? Let's go. I think, is this the wrong whisk? Should I not have this whisk in here? Or is it this flat one? I didn't get what they said. You got this. Oh, thanks. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let me read that first one. Start the oven. Okay, got that. Oh, there's cake. Okay, so we have to sift the cake flour. I don't have a sifter, but I have this. So we'll use this. All right, let me wash out this egg because I love this bowl. And we'll sift in this bowl and we'll see what happens. So it says beat until foamy and then add, that looks foamy to me. I use the whisk. Okay, good. All right, we're on it. I sift the flour and sugar together. Yeah. That's what we're doing. All right. Should I try the 1-to-1 baking flour? I know, right? That looks foamy to me, right? Doesn't that look foamy? Let's add the cream of tartar, which tastes disgusting. All right. A teaspoon and a quarter. This is a half. So we need a quarter teaspoon of the salt. So there. And then a half a teaspoon of this gross stuff. Oh no, a full teaspoon. Ugh. Try it, and then at least you can try it gluten-free. Oh, so try it gluten-free or not? What do we do? Should I do 1-to-1 flour or just do regular all-purpose? What's the vote? We only need 35,000. That's so awesome. Yes, gluten-free. All right, let's try it gluten-free. All right, hold on, let me get it. All right, I'm back. All right. All right. Here's my sifter. That works. No, she didn't. No, they didn't have gluten-free flour back then. I doubt it. Okay, then we need our sugar. All right. No, I was thinking that it would be kind of fun. Let's see if it works. So far, the 1-to-1 flour has not disappointed, you know? So I think it's kind of nice to see this work. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Just drinking water. Look at how pretty. Well, I have to say that cream retarder does a nice job. It's looking pretty good. Now, what does it have to be? Peaks? I have no idea. It doesn't say anything. Whip egg whites and salt. Flat core whisk or beat foamy, and then you add the cream retarder. Okay. Then sift the flour, then fold gradually into the beaten egg whites, 2 tablespoons at a time. Add the flavoring. So now I wonder, do we mix it into the egg white? Soft peaks. All right. What do you think? My angel food cake experts. That looks pretty good. It's not moving. Now, hi, Gail. So do you think, I think we can leave it in here and do the 2 tablespoons at a time. Do you change paddles? It doesn't say to change paddles. I don't think that was an option back then. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful vacation. Thanks for popping in. All right, so I'm gonna mix this up. Hold on, let me whisk this. Guys, if this comes out good, I'm gonna be so excited. I've never made this cake, and I think my husband says it's his favorite. A metal spoon. Okay, so we're gonna fold it in without using that. All right, let me give it one more good whip. But now, Renee, I'm thinking, add the flavoring, folding gently over until the mixture is smooth. Do you think the flavoring should go in now? It's a challenge, but I miss you. I miss you too. Thank you for being here. Don't want to collapse, but the air bubbles in the whites. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yes, I do. What, you add the flavor in now, the vanilla now? Just me. We are making, I just made jelly donut dough. So we're waiting for that to rise. We're getting a little rise, not a lot, but a little so far. And then, let me peek over here. Oh, they're puffing a little, not a lot. I add it in the white while I whisk the egg. Okay, so let's do that. That sounds like that's what I would do. So let's add that in. So what does it say here? A teaspoon of vanilla. All right, so we're gonna whip this and add in the vanilla. I wonder if we could add vanilla powder. She doesn't like it anymore? She had enough, huh? before folding. All right, we did that. Oh, that smells so good. This smells so good. All right. I think it should have more vanilla, but I'm not going to stress it. I wonder if vanilla sugar would work. You know when you get those little packets of vanilla sugar, powder would work great, right? Like a reinforcement. I think I have some of that. Hold on, let me just check. I might want to add like a little into the flour just for reinforcement. Oh, this is paste. I don't know how much that's going to be crazy. This is paste. Oh my God, that smells so good. Hold on. Let's try something crazy. I'm going to add, this might be nuts, but I'm going to try it. How about I add like a little bit of this vanilla paste and whisk it into the flour. Don't ruin it with paste. You can't even see the paste. I would not do that, but I had to try it. Look, you can't even tell. They're my favorite cake also. Look, you can't even tell. All right, here we go. 2 tablespoons at a time. It's gonna take forever, but we got this. All right, so 1. That's a big tablespoon. And 2. All right. Let's get a spatula. Hi there. Hi, sweet pea. Is that Madagascar vanilla? Pure Madagascar vanilla paste. Certified organic. I'm not going to tell you how much this jar was. Thank you for my love. All right. I'm going to fold with this. It's nice and, supple. I love it. No, it's a slot. No, it's slot. I know. What? Someone said they use paste always. Oh, look at that. All right. So now I'm just folding. Folding, folding, folding. That's interesting. Now, whoever said that, do you use the paste in the cake or in the flour? Or Kimye? Wow. A lot. That is $28 here. Hand heart, thank you. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, you're talking about this, right? The vanilla paste? Yeah, it's expensive. And this one's certified organic. All right, so now we're going to go again. 1. Thank you for my heart. 2. All right. And we're just folding. Folding, folding, folding. Now, we changed this recipe a little bit. So, oh, Lisa said she uses the paste. Lisa, do you put the paste in the flour mix, the flour and sugar, or do you put the paste in the egg whites? Look at you guys with all the love tonight. Tyler, I have no idea how to access the gift gallery and figure all of that out. I'm so bad at it. The whites, okay. Why are you doing dessert? Well, I made pound cake over the weekend, and then I had to make an almond cake for a party, and then we were all talking yesterday on here, and we just started talking about jelly donuts, and we said, all right, I didn't know what to do. So everybody was like, let's make dessert. And then on Wednesday, we're going to talk about detoxing from sugar. So we're just kind of having a little bit of fun. We're using real ingredients, certified organic ingredients. In fact, this entire cake and the jelly donuts are being made with organic ingredients. Hi, Patty Pan. Right now, it's setting us up for the detox. Yeah. Yes, exactly. we've been good for so many weeks of like just eating clean, healthy food and learning that we just took a pause to have a little sugar rush. All right, so this is going pretty well. The egg whites are keeping their form. It's sort of like what we had to do with the when we made the, what do you call it, the pound cake yesterday, right? All right, we're getting down to it. We're almost there. 1, 2. Pavlova meringue. So, hi, how was dinner last night? It was good. We made fish last night, but we had the dinner party on Saturday, and it was good. We had a wonderful night. The pavlova, interesting that you talk about that. My daughter's restaurant serves pavlova. I've never made it. I think I want to try it. This is a great spatula, isn't it? So I got this when I bought my Le Creuset, and it's for nonstick pans. And I don't have a nonstick pan, but I love the spatula. Now here's a very important kitchen hack. I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you might. You never, ever, ever, ever put your spatulas in the dishwasher, ever. It hardens them. They lose their pliability. It's a beautiful tool. I love this tool. And I believe I got this. Oh, this is from Williams Sonoma. Thank you for my rose, Tammy. Welcome to the party. We're making jelly donuts tonight, which we don't normally do food like this. We normally try and do much healthier food, but we're having a little fun tonight. Not that we don't have fun when we're making healthy food. Like yesterday in our Zoom class, we made fish. We made crab, my famous crab cakes, and everybody made their Girl Scout honor and said they will never give out the recipe, which I'm so grateful. It's a special recipe. And then we made a crab meat stuffing. I can't wait to taste. I know it's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. I'm like rolling in flour. It's the way I cook. I get very messy when I cook. I'll post the proof. All right. Yes, post that proof. We just have to do a slight edit to that video, and then it's going to go out. We had a couple of little F-bombs on there, so we want to pull them out. And then it's going to go. Look at how pretty this batter's coming. You know, I think, too, a little patience really helps, right? You know, you don't want to rush stuff like this because, you know, you want it to, you put a lot of effort and time, and organic ingredients are expensive, so you want to really not rush it. I do lose a little patience because I want to go quick, but, you know, a little bit of patience really helps, as you can see. So I'm just kind of folding. So I'm scraping the sides and folding to the center. That's the action. Scraping to the sides, folding to the center. And then when it gets all the way in there, I drop the next couple of tablespoons in. I think this is going to be really good. All right, we're coming down to the last few tablespoons. Yes, I know that's totally what you meant. The screenshot of our, I totally got that. I'm just saying why we might take a little longer than usual to drop the video. Look how pretty. I finished Thursday's recipes. So if you're in the Thursday night class, which is one pot, one pan meals, hello. 2 tablespoons at a time. Yeah, look at that. I mean, mine are a little bit fuller tablespoons. They're not level. So maybe I did 3 at a time when you actually measure it, but you know, I'm doing it nice and slow. All right, last bit. All right. Ooh, now it said don't we're not supposed to add any spray or anything. Did your family enjoy the pound? That pound cake was gone in like so fast. Now, here's the crazy thing. This is a 10 by 4, wherever, made in the USA. Pretty sure it's aluminum. Hi, Sarah. Sorry if everyone's been asking already. I just joined. What are we baking tonight? So we are baking, love you, sister. We are making right now angel food cake. And we also are proofing jelly donuts. Do not grease that cake pan. Yes, ma'am. I guess it would flatten out the cake, right? Because you put extra fat in there. Is that what I'm thinking? Am I thinking correctly about that? I think I can rustle up some strawberries. Yeah, it won't rise. That's what I figured. Never actually had angel food cake. Honestly, me neither. No fat in this cake. Awesome. All right. Let me dust this. Now, this was my grandmother's actual pan. So I'm feeling like we're going to get really good results because it's grandma's pan. Now, I'm thinking this is really going to work. I just wanted to clean it because it's been in my cabinet and I've never, ever used it. No fat in this cake. I never had it either. I know it's going to be good. Look, we're learning something new together. I've never made angel food cake. I've never eaten. I don't think I've ever eaten angel food cake. I know nothing about angel food cake. All right, here we go. Now we're going to put this in here. I'm assuming we got to spin it all the way around. Ooh. Is it going to really rise? I'm so freaked out by this cake. Does it look right? Does that look right? It does. I always made a box angel food cake. Nothing came homemade. I hope you're happy. You deserve to be. This is so exciting. I know, right? It looks right. Okay, all my angel food cake bakers. I've never made this cake before. Come on, Grandma. Bring it home, Grams. All right, here we go. Last bit. Now, do I spread it around or I just leave it? I turn mine upside down on a bottle when I take it out. Oh, okay, good to know. All right, I'm just gonna spread this even, very lightly. Wow, this is exciting. I'm so excited. And this is gonna come right out even though we didn't, God, I wanna go back and spray the pan. Leave it, don't spray, I'm not. Okay, hi Liz, it's been a while. I'm so glad you're here. I was thinking about you the other day when I was in the store. I was like, where's Dorbin? I have not seen her. All right, I'm just sticking this last bit in. Okay, it's going in the oven. Oh my God, tastes so good. We need smell vision. I can smell, I'm anxious to see it all cooked. Me too. Okay, let me see what it says here. Bake 50 minutes. All right, 50 minutes, here we go. Ooh, doesn't fit there. All right, I got it in the bottom. All right, it's on 300. Let's turn that up to 50. Oh, I can't, I only have one. You guys have another one? Set the timer for me, 50 minutes. My bottles are made of glass. What are you baking? I got you. Thank you, Robin. Okay, so we're proofing jelly donuts. We have 27 minutes on that. I guess we're going to make our anisette cookies. Use your phone. I'm on my phone. In my oven, it takes 30 minutes at 325. This says 300. I had to put it on 300, so I know, right, Layla? That would be interesting to see. Okay, hold on. So you're saying, Renee, how long does yours take? I'm going to do, how about we'll do then 40 minutes? Let's do 40 and we'll look at it. No, I don't have a microwave. Hey, Mets. All right, we're going to do 40 minutes and then we'll check it. Oh, do 30? Ooh. All right, let's go to 30 then and we'll check it. I got 26. 45. All right. Well, let's try. We'll look at it at 30 minutes and see what happens. Look at us. So for people that are here for the first time, we have like 43 people in here. Tonight is a subscriber only, and it looks like I didn't do that. But welcome. And if you love what you see, join us. It's tonight. All right. You said it for 30 minutes. Hi, Liz. I guess you forgot to call. I didn't mean to forget. I'm sorry. I literally have not had a second, but someday you're going to get that call. Yes, nowadays, exactly. So what was I just saying? Angel food cake. We're going to make the Anazette cookies since we're done with the cake. And we have to wait for everything. We still have an hour. So let's make it. But wait, there was something else I started to say. Oh, there's 140 people here. Us subscribers share. It's okay. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Thank you for being patient, Matt. Okay, so here's the deal. So I've been chefing for 40 years. I've been on TikTok since September 24th, going live, and I'm here teaching like whole foods, organic foods. That's my jam. All my replays are on YouTube. You can catch them, a couple of days after. Tyler really gets them all up there. You can subscribe for $2.99. Usually this is closed. I made a mistake today, but my subs are pretty nice because they know I'm a little airy sometimes. And then we have a store in the link in my bio. You can get, thank you for subscribing. Oh my God, who's doing that? Somebody's up to subscriptions. Hi, Shauna. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. But you might have somebody might have given you it looks like somebody's subscribing out there. Layla, that's okay. A bunch of people just got, thanks, Nice Roper, for subscribing. Thank you, Gut. Who's giving away all those subscriptions? Your subs are amazing. Thank you. Can you get the pound cake recipe from YouTube? Yes, it was posted and you can get it. It was on my story today, I think, or I think I made an actual post on my page that you can get. Hold on, I gotta get this fly. He's been stressing me out for days. All right, I have my little fly swatter here. I love that you're here, Ashley. Welcome, new subscribers. Renee, was that your love that you just did that? Maybe. Welcome. All right, so 25, you should be a sub now. Oh, Sarah, did you do that? Who's giving all that love? Hold on, I gotta get this. I got him. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Damn. All right. I know that's gross, but I can't take the fly. Love it, chocolate. You did, Sarah? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We just got a bunch of gifted subs tonight. Thanks, Sarah. We have very generous people that come into our lives and do wonderful things like that. So you guys can really enjoy the classes. All right, so you guys can check out the stand store. There's something for everyone in there. There's free stuff and paid stuff. You can buy my cookbook, my soup cookbook. You can get one-on-one calls with me. So for people who need help with recipes or they have a medical issue, I sort of blend all of your issues and give you recipes to cook with that are just for you. So that's available. You can do a one-on-one call. We have live cooking classes that are $25. We have one this Thursday. If you want to get into it, it's a one pot, one meal. I think you're going to get like 5 recipes, and I'm cooking 3 of them on the live. And then you get the option of, if you'd like, to make the 3 with me or just watch. Some people just watch. Some people take notes. Some people make 1 recipe. Some people make all 3. Whatever works for you works for us. And it's really great because there's no scrolling. There's no crazy. We're just cooking. So, Ashley, thank you for the subscription. And then if you want, you have access to all the recipes for $5 a month. We have over 400 recipes now available to you in my, what is it called? Hey, Eric. What is that called? Oh, the Recipe Vault. So you obtained 1 limited edition sticker from Subwave. Cool. We're in a Subwave now. So there's something for everyone. So check out the store because it really has a lot of good stuff. There's no crazy. And then what was I just saying? Oh, there's something for everyone. And if you don't have any money and you want to get something, you can download free the Pantry Makeover, which kind of takes you step by step to kind of move you in the direction of I don't know who's busy doing all that love, but that's very nice. You posted your codfish. I can't wait to see it, June. So you can get the Pantry Makeover, and that kind of takes you step by step to changing your pantry to, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I can't even say it right. Organic. So I don't know, somebody's out there giving some love. We're having a big subscriber night tonight. All right, so now we're going to make Grandma's anise cookies. Holy hearts, I know, Layla. It's a big night. Where did the pound cake recipe get posted? Kimberly, I posted the actual recipe with the pictures as a post in my profile, on the page where you get all the posts. So just go to my page and you'll see the post. I'll try and pin it for you guys. Thank you, Renee. I want some love. Curly wants some love. If you haven't been gifted a subscription, please comment and I will send a few more. Look at Sarah. You're so sweet. Thank you, guys. That's very nice. Hi, Sky. Thank you. I want to. Oh, Curly, that's sweet. Let me see. Can I do it too? I would accept some love. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Can I do it? I don't know if I can do it from here. Subathon, Sublive, Subwave, send subscriptions to others. All right, I'm going to do it too. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, I can random do it. I'm going to do the random. All right, I got you guys. Yay, I can do it. All right, I sent some too. Did it work? Oh, I can't do it from here. It won't let me while I'm on the live. Wah. All right, I tried. I got to fix that. You got one, Curly? Good. I can hear the timer. It's relaxing. Do you want me to move that? You guys are awesome. Schmoopy, you're in. All right, cookies. It's like watching 60 Minutes. All right, let me move this. That's so funny. All right, I'm moving them over for you guys. I don't want to make that noise. I have to pee. All right, they're puffing very, very little. That's making me worried. But it doesn't matter. We're just going to go with it. Oh, they don't look that good. They didn't puff. Our things didn't puff. Oh, leave it? It's nice? All right, hold on. Our cakes have not puffed. We have 17 minutes, and they have not puffed up. 8 minutes left on them. What, on the jelly donuts? I have 17. Where's my jelly donut recipe? You're funny. That hand clap to recenter. I know. I'm like, rrr, rrr. All right, hold on. Place donuts, 2, 3, re-roll and cut. Cover donuts, let rise for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'm going to use my little fry pan from Grandma, too. Thank you for my heart, Cam. First 45 minutes, then on to 1 hour. Okay. And then we're going to fry them. They're not rising. I'm freaking out, but we're going to bake them anyway and see what happens. Maybe they're going to be little cakes. They might taste good anyway. All right. While we're waiting, we have a few minutes to get our anise cookies going. Now, this recipe, give me a minute. Let's do the math because it wants 9 cups of flour, and I'm not making 9 cups of flour. It's too much. Maybe they need to be warmer. Should I put them on top of the oven? All right, let me put them on top of the oven and see if we get rise out of them. All right, there. All right, I put them on top of the oven. Let's see if that works. You received it. Oh, Lexi, you got a sub? Okay, so let's see. We're going to divide this by 3. I'm going to need a calculator. Okay, you guys are going to help me. All right, so 1 teaspoon, so it's going to be 0.33, so 1/3 of a teaspoon. 3 cups of flour. Let's see. 12 eggs, so that's 4. We're going to use butter, right? Cream, sugar, and this has Crisco in it. We're not doing that. That's ridiculous. New subs, send your heart me's. Join the, yes, that's the rule. Join your heart me's. Join the Book of Face and get on YouTube, watch some videos for us, and you can join the stand community if you want. All right, so a half pound. So a half a pound is 8. What's 8 divided by 3? 3, 6. What is that? 1.5? What? No Crisco? 1.5, 1.5, 1. No, that's not 8. It's 2.5. 2, 4, 6. No, 2.75. Right? 2 3/4. Right? Requires oleo. Yeah, exactly. Oleo. How crazy is that? What's Crisco? Nadine, back in the day, like a metal coffee can. Do they still have metal coffee cans, I wonder? Back in the day, they had metal coffee cans, but inside a coffee can like that was like a blended fat. And it was like white. I'm from Australia, so I have no idea. Exactly, Nadine. And it was like, it looked like, did you ever see palm oil? Have you seen palm oil? It looked like palm oil, but it was some kind of like petroleum, 2.7. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, my little math wizard. So yeah, so it looked like palm oil, but it really, I think it's like petroleum based. It's still sold today. Yeah, it's blended solid fat from stuff. Exactly, Renee. It's like artery clogging, and grandmas use it all the time. Thank you, Layla. Like a lard. Yeah, but lard is good. Solid vegetable oil, Dizzy Broad. Solid vegetable oil, like bacon grease with no black tar. Yeah. The only problem is that, like bacon, and if you're using organic bacon or grass-finished beef tallow, those things are sort of, much healthier than a can of Crisco. But it's similar, it looks and has the texture of palm oil. You use lard, yeah. All right, so we're not using that tonight. We're using butter. Butter. All right, and then 2 cups of sugar is what? 16 ounces divided by 3. 3 into 16. That's 4.2. So a little less than 4 1/4. All right, and then anise. Now, I don't have actual anise. What I have is anisette sugar, and I'm going to use that. So our sugar tonight is going to be half this. Lance Corporal McLean. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't do that. I'm not good at that. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. Oh, you never saw this? Now, this is from a market from us, and it's from the US. It's sugar and anise oil. Now, it's not organic, so this is the only thing I'm not using organic, but this is what we're going to use. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a cup of this because it's ridiculously expensive, and that's going to, yeah, it's beautiful. And we'll roll our outside of our cookies in this as well. Robin, I'm going to get you a jar of this, Robin. All right. And then, so we're going to do, we're going to adjust the sugar. So I'm going to make a note. When I give this to you, I'm going to give you grandma's, and then I'm going to put on the outside what we actually did tonight. I'm getting you that. You're going to get it in October when you come, when Tyler and Janet come again. Okay, 1 cup. Okay. And then we're going to cream it, add the eggs. Okay, we got it. And then we're going to make icing. I'll make the icing with this. Okay, ready? Let's make them. All right. Is this the, okay. Oh, this is the gluten-free. I think, what do you think? Regular flour or gluten-free? Ooh, I don't know if I have enough flour. Hold on. Unfortunately, these are gonna, well, fortunately for me, we're gonna use the gluten-free flour because I don't have enough. All right, so we're gonna cream first the sugar, the butter, and the eggs. No, first sugar and Crisco. Okay, Crisco, butter. Gluten-free for Lizzie. Yeah, for me and Izzy and you guys. What are you baking? Hi, Angel. We are baking Grandma Rose's recipes. And I've never made them before, so it's a subscriber night for us, but I don't know what I did. It didn't take the subscribers, so you're all here tonight. But it's really fun. We're having a good time. We've got a whole bunch of new subscribers. It's been a fun night. So we are making jelly donuts. We're waiting for them to rise. We have a few more minutes, so I got to get this batter done. And then, oh, your grandma's, oh, I love that. All right, now hold on. Let me see. Let me pay attention here. So it's 2 3/4, oh, 1/2 pound. So what did I do? So 1/2 pound is, oh, so 2 ounces. Got it. What is that? 2 ounces of butter. Got it. Oh, it's like a tablespoon, right? Is that right? Yes. Why is my brain just totally shut off? All right. My brain just completely shut down. How is that possible? It doesn't make sense. How are we going to cream that with 3? Yes, right? 1 cup. So it's a half. So if it's 1/2 pound, that's 8 ounces. But I've divided the recipe into 3. So 3, 6. That's 2. That's like 2 3/4. Oh, right, 2.7 ounces. We came up with before. Got it. All right. So let's see what we got here. 1.6. Oh, wait, that's almost 1/2 stick of butter, right? Because a stick of butter is 4 ounces. We got it, 2.7. Perfect. All right. Done. I wonder if we mixed, I'm thinking in my head that we mixed the, I over-mixed the batter for the donuts. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I shouldn't have used the dough hook. I don't know. All right, so we're going to use a cup of this anise sugar. And this is just sugar with anise oil in it. But I want to have that really flavorful, the flavor of anise in it. And this is what they call anisette, which is kind of the name that Italians really use. What's a little extra butter? No problem. All right, and I'm just adding a little bit more sugar to this to make it. Oh, wait. So 2 cups of sugar, 16. So it's a little less. I never heard of it. Well, We have an Italian store by us that it comes from them. So they jarred this themselves. It's called Uncle Giuseppe's. And on Sundays, they have like Italian singers come and they sing all kinds of Italian music. Want to add? Yeah, we're going to add a little bit more time. Okay, so hold on. I made a mistake on this one too. I want to make sure I do this right. So for the sugar, what did we say? 2 cups of sugar is the original recipe. So 2 cups of sugar. 1 cup is 8 ounces, right? Is that right? Why is my brain hurting? Help me, somebody. Yeah. Well, 1 pound, right? Okay, yeah. 1 cup is 8 ounces. I'm dividing that by 3. In Huntington. Oh, yeah. They're all over. All right, let me see. So it's really like, this is 4 ounces. This is a half a cup. So I need a little less, actually. All right. How are we going to do this? I'm going to put this back in the jar, making a mess, but we got this. 4.25 ounces. Thank you. Yep. All right. So here, we're going to add a little bit more. Okay, got it. What's a little extra sugar? No, you're not driving me crazy at all. I'm driving myself crazy. But this is the fun, right? I think this is the way to cook, right? It doesn't have, I'm not perfect. And I've been doing this for so long that it's kind of fun, you know, to be like all confused and trying to figure it out. Who cares? This is fun. All right, so now we're gonna cream this. Got it? And I'm gonna add this yummy anisette sugar right in there. Oh my God, these are gonna be so good. I can't wait. But hold please while I remove all this sugar from the counter because it's gonna be too messy. All right, I just wanted to get all that sugar off the counter. Okay, now, while we're creaming this, we're gonna get our flour and our baking powder, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go nice and slow. I wanna peek at the cake. Hi, everybody. Are you needing 8 ounces divided by 3? I am. No. Wait a minute. 16 ounces divided by 3. 16 ounces divided by 3. Heart still a pumping. We're going to be fine. Cookies are going to come out great. Let me see what's going on in here. It didn't rise all the way, the cake. Oh, this was a great idea. Who told me to warm those up? We're starting to move now. Renee or Robin, I think, told me. Okay, now, next, we're creaming this. And then we're going to add our flour. These are going to, you guys, you got to smell the cookies. 5.3 then? All right. Hold on. We'll add a little more sugar. Let me do this first. Two. All right. What did you say? What did you say? It was another couple of ounces 2:30. I love these types of things. I can only imagine if we were in front of you. I mean, we'd be cracking up, right? What did we say? You said it was what? 5.3 ounces then? So we put in what? 4.75. So we need like another ounce of sugar. My little baby scale. All right. Right? Baking requires so much attention. I know, don't watch, I'm making a mess. It does. Well, that's the thing, right? It's not the same. It's not the same as cooking. But I'm showing you, you can kind of make it the same, right? We're still gonna get something, and it's still gonna probably taste delicious, but it might not be, I don't know, perfect, I guess. All right. Butter bowl. I just want to clean up the space a little, and then we'll keep going. All right. Okay, now I can think. My brain's getting a little squirrely. All right, now, Grandma, let's see. All right, we're creaming the sugar. Now we're going to add our eggs. And what do we say about eggs? Instead of, we do 4. Baby scale. I know, it's so cute, right? All right, so now we're going to add 4 eggs. Can I use these? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, what do you think? Is that crazy? What if we mix all this together? Can I do that? I'll make an omelet with that. That's not totally screwed up. That's our cake? Is that an hour on our cake? Yeah, the milled flour takes a little time to figure out, right? Renee, you lit the mic on. Oh my God, you guys are awesome tonight. Thank you so much. That's so fun. I missed it though. Oh. All right. We're cracking eggs one at a time, going in the pot. 1, 2. A timer went off. Does anybody know what that was for? I don't remember. 3. Anybody remember? Your timer went off too? What was it for though? Nobody remembers. That's so funny. Do we really not remember? I totally don't remember. Wait, this one was for what? The donuts or the cake? This is for the cake, right? It doesn't. It doesn't. Check the cake at 30. Oh, all right. I don't think this is ready. Right? Oh my God, it smells so great. Red one is the donuts? Okay. That doesn't look ready to me, right? It's not at all ready? No. Okay. All right. It's back in the oven. Maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. All right. So that was this one. All right, hold on now. Hold, please. I'm doing 8. You guys are so funny. 15? Less than 20,000. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Angel food cake should be ever do light brown on top. Should never be light brown on top. Hi, Wendy. All right, I want to scrape this bowl. Hold. We got to scrape this down. And then we'll go back in and we got to go back to our cookies. All right. Put the be light brown, but light. I vote 12 minutes. All right, I have it on 8. So we'll see how it comes out. We'll just keep resetting the timer. All right, now, add the eggs and then put flour in a little at a time. There's no, oh, and a teaspoon, ooh, okay, so 1/3 of a spoon of baking powder. All right, eggs, Crisco, sugar, anise, perfect. We have everything we need. Good. Turn on the light in the oven to check. Releasing the heat from the oven will start cutting. Is that our donuts? Don't do grandma roast turkey. All right, here we go. All right, now we have to mix in this dough to finish the cookies. So let's do this, and then we're gonna set up the fryer for the what do you call it? For the donuts. All right, I'm gonna mix that in, and then let me go get our fry pan, because of course I'm not ready. Now, this is Grandma's old fry skillet. Remember this? Remember this old crazy thing? We are gonna put this all the way up, and then, let's do this. I just checked the donuts, and they really did not. I'm hoping they're gonna puff a little when we fry them, but I'm not feeling too good about it, but we'll see. They're still gonna taste good because they're gonna taste like fried dough. But I'm gonna make them again because I want them to be right, you know? These are getting there a little bit. For the donuts. What do you call it? I mean, they're not great. Post the ingredients. No, Alana, we don't post the ingredients for this. They go to our subscribers. It's subscriber night. So I just you're kind of watching along. I'm going to flip these over and let them sit till the oil gets hot. Maybe they'll rise a little tiny bit more. I'm thinking they were over mixed, right? Oh my God, this is perfect cookie dough. Look at that. It's only $2.99 or $7.99 really. And this dough is what do you call it? Gluten-free. Oh, let's see this tray. These are definitely warmer. I think I should have put them. Oh yeah, these rose a little bit better. I think I should have put these in they should have went right away on the stovetop, you know, and gotten warm. These are a little more puffed. It might work, it might not. We're gonna try it. I still think it's gonna taste delicious though. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna put these over here. I'm gonna heat the oil. This is avocado oil. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in right now, and we're gonna wait for it to warm up. Let's get our baking rack out. We have this little guy. I'm gonna put him right here. I have my little, where's my little fly catcher thing? Is it up there? No, it's here. Is this the broken one? I think this is my broken one. Hold on. Here's the good. Right here, we're gonna land these here. Where did my family, we used this thing yesterday or over the weekend. This will work. It's kind of small, but I have another one that's a little bit bigger. All right. Check oven, chef. Oh, all right. Hold on. Ooh. No, it hasn't gotten golden yet. It looks a little bit higher though. It's starting to brown a little bit. Does that look better? I don't have a light, just me. My oven's 20 years old. Toothpick it. Completely dry. Use a flamethrower. It says it's completely dry. Oh, that's why it was a little sticky. Another 10. All right, I'm in. Another 10. It's pretty dry. All right, not done. Got it. Use a flamethrower. All right. Now, here comes the fun. We are now ready to fry our donuts. I really hope they come out. All right, where did this go? Where is this? Okay. I'll put this flour. And then I have, here, this is what I'm going to use. All right, so now we have this all the way up to 425, which is really like a deep fry. It bounces back and spongy. It's done, chef. Okay. Not done. Okay. So heat 2 inches of oil, deep fryer, to 350. All right. We go to there. And then, blah, blah, blah. While oil heats up, prep your filling. I'm going to wait to do that. I have raspberry jam. That should be pretty good, right? And then we got to make our cookies. Oh my God, it's 9:30. Okay, so we're going to fry 2 or 3 donuts at a time, turning occasionally until well brown, 2 or 3 minutes. On paper towels slightly. Toss the donuts in granulated sugar, and then we're going to pastry that again. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, and then we still have to make our cookies. But this looks like it's going to be pretty easy. You can roll this in sugar, in the anise sugar, and just put these right in the oven. Maybe we'll just bang these out really quick. They won't take long at all. I'm good. I'm just about to fry jelly donuts. Where did I put? Did you guys see where I drew? Oh, here, we can use this. Let's do the little hole. Let's see what that goes to. All right. Chill the cookies in the fridge first to avoid excess spreading. Oh, I don't really want to. Mom, are you okay? You heard her? She's so great. Why do I have to do that? Very inspiring. I'm inspiring. This is inspiring. You guys crack me up. I'm so happy that you are inspired by my crazy. All right, this is a meat thermometer, and that's not going to work. Hold on. Where did I? Oh, there it is. I see it. That's funny. All right, hold on. I don't want to. Do I really have to put it in the fridge? No one wants to. It's going to take too long. Come on, go on. Why isn't this going on? Oh, there it goes. No. You guys are awesome. Everybody here has been awesome tonight. All right, we're at 3:14. We're almost there. That's a little, it's cool, right? See, I have a hole in my little screen and it actually is working. Tons of replays going live on YouTube right now. Oh, good. It makes you whine. Tell with it. Team Fridge. Oh, damn it. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Get it. Are they really? I never heard that before. It's cold in here. It's like 69 degrees in this kitchen. Renee, you lit up the well. Oh my God, the well. You guys are crazy. I love it. About 20 minutes in your heart, if your heart desires. Come on. Class is available, only $25. I don't take baking that serious. That's my problem. Look at this giant cookie thing. I really don't take it that seriously. Okay, 3:40. We're almost there. Yes, fridge. 4 minutes for angel food. Okay, look, how about I roll them and then I'll put them in the fridge. Let me do that. Look, I'm gonna roll them in the anise sugar. Right? See? They smell so good. I don't know. These are going to be very cakey. I can feel it. Renee, you're amazing. You guys are all so amazing tonight. Title gifter, Renee with the hat. Hello, howdy. Could you put in the freezer for a few quick minutes? I don't know. I might get yelled at. Am I allowed to put them in the freezer? What kind of cookies? Alana, these are anise or anisette. They're very Italian. This is like old school. This recipe I'm going to say is probably 100 years old from my grandmother, right? She was 80 when she died. I'm 60 now. She was born in, I think, 1909. So I don't know. How old would she be? So, but it had Crisco in it. So what could that be from, the 40s? Rita, welcome. Happy that you joined the fan club. So all I'm doing is taking this and kind of, I say try it in the freezer. I keep mine at -3 degrees. All right, so I'm gonna finish this. We're holding steady at 356. The donuts definitely needed a little extra time to rise. In the bullshit world. I really don't get it, but I have no time to be anything but me, to be honest. I'm never could be fake. I think that's why I don't have a lot of friends. Because I'm just too real. I just don't care. You don't get a lot of time on this earth. What do you get, like 89,000 days or something? 30s or 40s, yeah. So what is that? How many years is that? If it was like, say, let's pick a number. Let's say it was like 1940. So how old? Challenge accepted. What do you have? What you have a bunch here? What you have a bunch here? Yes, that is true. I have to say, I just love it. Older than dirt. Yes, for sure. So I'm just rolling up these cookies. They're going to be very cakey. I'm going to flatten them just a little bit. This is how I make a cookie. They're in the anisette. Oh my God, these are going to be crazy. I don't know how these are going to turn out. I have no idea. But remember, it's go time. All right, 85 years ago. Okay, so this recipe is 85 years old. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I just got to chill. I think my grandma's here. When they come out, use a cup to swish them around to make them round. Oh, really? Oh, you're a fancy baker, aren't you? Can't you tell? I'm like, throw it on a plate. They're going to love it. It's free food. But I do. I understand, you know, the presentation piece. I mean, I spend a lot of time. I don't know if you guys have seen some of my videos where, you know, when I do big parties. But when I guess when I get in my kitchen, I'm sort of like a little squirrel. I can just get the job done and just enjoy it, you know? All right, let me see. Oh God, they smell so good. All right, I'm almost done. And then we're gonna go get our cake. Check the cake. Nope. It's not done. It's still white and it has a little bubble on the top. The timer went off. All right, hold that. Can we just wait or do I have to pull it out? I mean, can you overcook an angel food charge strike with the eyeballs? You're funny. All right, we're almost done. I only have like 4 more cookies to make. These are giant. Can you imagine if I had made 9 cups of cookies? 9 cups of flour. I think I would have lost my mind. I wouldn't have been able to do it. You told me to set the timer. Okay, I gotcha. All right, I'm coming. This is it. I got 1 more cookie to scoop out of here. An 85-year-old cookie recipe. Have you guys seen that guy? I think he's on Instagram. And I mean, it's not that he likes to cook, but he does like old recipes, and he's like a guy who like follows antiques. Anyone can overcook anything, I would imagine. That is true. All right, but I finished these cookies, so that makes me happy. They're gonna be a mess, but they're gonna be delicious. I mean, they smell so good with the anisette sugar. I'm probably putting too many on the pan, but I don't think they're going to spread too much. They feel like they're going to be more cakey than anything, you know? All right, here we go. I feel like they're going to be cakey. Up for the last 10 minutes. All right, there you go. I just have to do these. What do I have to do? Put these in the fridge? Ooh, we're holding at 354. This is awesome. Okay, done. Wash my hands off, put these in the fridge. We'll fry our donuts and then we'll bake our cookies. More baking powder than baking soda. No, there's no baking soda in these at all. Fast forward. All right, we'll throw these in here for a minute. Throwing them in the freezer. All right, for like 5 minutes. That's all they're getting. Oh! All right. Cake. Oh, we got a little brown. A little brown. Oh, it's springy. It's not really springy. Now remember, this is, it's not springy yet, but I bet the toothpick is clean. It's totally clean. Should be very light brown and springy. Well, when I stick my finger on it, it's just sort of indenting. Maybe done. There's literally, it's gluten-free flour, so it might react differently. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, this has been in for a really long time now. Needs a few more minutes. All right, let's put it in. We're taking it out in 7 minutes. Nope, not done. Remember, that stuff reacts different. Okay, let's try our donuts. Oof, this ain't looking too good. All right, we're gonna try it. You ready? We're only gonna fry like 3 at a time. So that's gonna keep the oil at a good temperature. Oh, good, that works. All right, I put the temperature up. Oh, these are getting a little bit puffy. All right, we're gonna do like 3 minutes at a time. Oh, we could put a little bit of these in here, little puffers. That will take the fire down a lot. These are gonna be the best. It'll flop from taking it out if you bang it. Okay, hey, hi TMH. We're making all kinds of fun stuff tonight. Jelly donuts. These are like pancakes. What's that for? Where'd you get that? Did you get that for me?
Yeah.
It's so cute. Look at my husband got me. Is that for Halloween?
Yeah.
Look how cute. The hubby got me this shirt. I'm gonna wear this Halloween night. The color looks so good, doesn't it? I know. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, look at this. Ooh, they're looking good. You know, they puffed a little. They didn't puff all the way, but they're puffing pretty nicely. I could say my family's not going to complain. That's what I would think. They are definitely not going to complain about these donuts. Tyler, are you watching this? Are you and Janet still here tonight? Look at how pretty. Now we're going to put extra pieces. I know they're going to just be like chompers. Love homemade donuts. I know, right? It doesn't, you know, even if you did like one recipe a week or something, you know, we sure are. Oh, I'm so glad. Even if you were doing one recipe a week or something, you know, to do some kind of home baked goods. I mean, I don't think there's anything more wonderful, especially if you have kids in the house or even if you don't have kids, to make homemade food. It's just delightful. I don't know. I don't think there's any other word to describe it. You know, and if you, and honestly, if you're not going to stress yourself, it's so nice to be able to do this. And you know, oh my God, it smells so good. Became the new gifter of the donut. Char Strike, you're so funny. Oh my God, look at these. I'm going to put a little raspberry in these. Ouch. Oops. That hurts. All right, taking those out. Oh my God. Powdered sugar on these, right? All right, now we're gonna flip these because the other side is doing great. These look great. Honestly, they're not terrible. I'm kind of digging them. Right? They're like little Zeppelis. Fun fact, I didn't know until about 5 years ago that you didn't need deep fryer to fry food. Yeah, you don't. I mean, look, this is old school. This has been in my family for a very, very long time. if you are here for the first time and you're just getting to know us and the group that's here and me, make sure you follow us on YouTube. Make sure you're like involved. You join the Book of Face. Those are all free to join. You can download on the store in my bio. You can download a free pantry makeover guide. You can join our recipe vault. That's $5 a month. There's over 400 recipes in there. And we do things like baked stuff right to like healthy kitchen pharmacy, blood pressure. I mean, there's really something for everyone on the Stan Store. You can order my soup cookbook. I'm in New York, Nick. I live in New York and I work in Connecticut. Yeah. Say YouTube. Oh, I can say YouTube? Yeah, join YouTube. It's free to subscribe, and it really helps us. We are looking to push 1,000 up to 1,000. We're so close, and then we need 3,000 watch hours. So you can watch all the old lives. There's so many. There's like probably 1,000. I don't know, 700 videos on there. YT. Oh, say YT. But I knew those letters, and all the platforms are chock full of, really all organic stuff. I mean, everything I'm doing here tonight is organic, and it's great. There's a lot of stuff here. You can pay for things and you can get free stuff. There's a little bit of everything. There's tons of recipes on the Book of Face too. It's not, you don't have to pay for anything on there. You can just get on there and watch it. Be there. I do a little post every day, some kind of like little knickknack that I find. You have access to me there. Like I can chat with you. If you join the Stan, the link in my bio, you'll get emails from us, and it's a pretty good platform. There's a lot of information there. If you're suffering from any type of like issue where you have to learn to eat different foods, you can book a call with me, and I create menus for you so that you can learn to, and cook and eat clean. Coconut milk and espresso. Look at that. It's good, right? Yeah, we're all in for that. Look at how pretty. They're not terrible. I'm okay with these. So it is. It's so good, and it doesn't hurt your stomach, 100 replays as we speak. Oh, you finally figured it out? I know you were having a little drama with that the other day. I'm so glad. Look how pretty these little Zeppeli things are going to be delicious. Now, when you fry like this, when you have the right, and I was showing this the other day, when you fry these right, that's so cool, Layla. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they? They definitely are wonderful. That's a fun thing to do. But when you fry at the correct oil, you will see that you won't get a lot of oil on your food. They will cook correctly. Come on, turn around. I can't get that little bud to turn around. He doesn't want to turn. Let me get these out, and we'll do our other tray. As soon as the angel cake is out, the cookies should do fine. Oh yeah, I think they'll go real fast. All right, now we'll do our last fruit. So I would probably try these again, and maybe do them with the paddle and see if it changes the puffiness of them and makes it might do a little better. No water with oil, never. Hi, Layla. You subscribed. As soon as the angel cake is out, cookie dough should be fine. Yeah, bad rookie mistake. Oh, you've done that? Yeah, you can't do that. Oh my God, we have 200,000 taps tonight. That's crazy. Sarah, that's so sweet. Layla, you got a subscription tonight. All right, we're ready. Put that right in there. Now these feel puffy. I'm kind of digging them. All right, we're so close. Thank you, Sarah. That's very sweet. Is the cake done? Ah, it's finished. I see it. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm gonna stuff the donuts just with jelly. I don't have time tonight to make. There we go. That looks beautiful. Oh, and it's springing. Yes, we're done. Confetti, thank you. Thank you for my confetti. Beautiful. Now, do I pop this out now or we have to let it cool a little bit? So pretty. Thank you for my blooming ribbons. I know, we made it. Does hubby know you made this his favorite? He just walked by as I took it out of the oven. He had a giant smile on his thigh hole. He's ready. Cool a tad. Okay, we'll let it sit. And now we're gonna put the cookies in the oven. Okay. Hello, baby dog. You smell all the good food, don't you? All right, let's see. How long did Grandma say to cook the cookies? Let's see. We are baking cookies. Where do we put our papers? Over here. Okay. I love this little fry pan. We fry calamari in here. We do fried calamari in here. All right, let's see. It says anise cookies. My husband's like, it smells so good. I'm trying something else. Cake should be placed upside down on something. All right. Chef, put angel cake on a bottle. I don't have a bottle. Which oil did you use to fry the donuts? This is avocado. This is a refined avocado oil. Organic. Oh my God, these donuts look delicious. All right, hold on. I don't have any. Oh, here we go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the cookies. I don't have a wine bottle. I'm just gonna, can I just flip it over? How do you put it on a wine bottle? Do I score it? It looks like I need to score this. How am I gonna put this on a wine bottle? You just flip it over. Use your olive oil bottle. No, don't do this. Through the hole? But then isn't it gonna fall out? I don't understand. The sugar holds onto the mold. No score, no knife. Yes, flip, cool cloth on the top. Trust us. Okay, what? What do I do? No, it will stretch and be fluffy. Okay, no, will not fall. Fail. Put the bottle through the hole of the cake pan upside down. I don't have a bottle to do that with. You got to get the powdered sugar for me, honey. And can you get me one of my pastry bags? Are you good? Mm-hmm. Do you see that these aren't greasy? Wait, tell me that again. Put the bottle through the hole of the cake pan. And then what does it just fall out of the cake? Look how far it's got to go. It's got like 3 inches. She's adorable. All right, hold on. This one, will this work? It's not going to go all the way. It helps to release. All right. Nope, that one doesn't fit. All right, so this fits. But look how high it's going to be. That's what you're talking about? Doesn't need to go all the way. I miss my DJ glasses. Yes, turn it over. Yes, turn it over. No, it's the hole is bigger. Wait, hold on a second. I'm confused. This hole, the cake is gonna stop. Look. Trust us, turn it over and set it on the base. But it's not, but if I turn this over like this, look, you want me to do that? That like that? It's a dense cake, gravity does not work. Just do it. Yes, okay.
I just don't know. I don't know where any of this stuff is. I just don't know.
It's not balancing though. Oh no, that looks good.
I don't know where any of the stuff is that you're asking for.
Okay, so now I'm doing that. Now what does that do?
Can I try a bite of this?
Well, it's not cooked yet. So now what do I do? How long do I leave it like that? It allows it to cool? That's what you're telling me to do? Just like that? Keeps the cake from getting dense. I'll make it a tad fluffier and easier to get out. Now cool it until it falls, I guess. That's how it cools. Half hour to an hour. And then what? It's so odd. Yes, all right.
Is there alcohol on this?
No. So proud. You guys are like, just do it. Okay. Eat it. Yeah, Izzy's eating the dough. Go get some powdered sugar. You can find that for me, right?
I've been searching.
All right, love. Hold on. I got you.
The answer is just, I can't.
You
can't
can't?
navigate it.
Stay right here. I'm going to show you.
I'm
gonna navigate
obsessed
through
with
it.
Jackson.
Stay right here. I'm going to get you the powdered sugar.
Hello, handsome boys. Hello. JJ, come. You want a treat?
Here's the powdered sugar.
Is it labeled?
Sugar.
Is it labeled?
You remove and take out of the pan. You're a brave chef. You and I are both dumbfounded. I know. It's not going to fall. You will use a knife and run around the edge. Okay. Is that a glass bottle it's sitting on? Yes. A very expensive bottle of oil, actually.
How much is it?
Vinegar. I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks.
That's not really.
That's kind of expensive for a bottle of oil, olive oil. Well, that one's not olive oil. Which one is this? That's the dark balsamic. Okay, let's do some powdered sugar on the donuts. I'm in. We're going to do it. I'm listening. They said, just do it. Do it. Do it. I like powdered sugar. I'm not a sugary jelly donut. I'm a nervous wreck. Yeah, I know. When you remove the cake, make sure you place on plate upside down. What's this occasion for? You two, we're just cooking tonight. This is what we do here. I cook organic food, and this is our subscriber only night, and we just decided we were doing donuts and baking my grandmother's recipes. And we're just having some fun, learning and screwing everything up and making mistakes and just having fun. Hi, Kate.
Mama, your dogs.
My dogs.
They're brave.
Are they watching? They
Yeah.
wanna get involved.
Look at this. What's going on right now?
Hi, babies.
One's a lot easier to carry than the other.
Yeah, they're very adorable. And they're They're like,
Annoying.
they're annoying, but they're adorable.
Can I have this one?
Yes.
We put a lot more powdered sugar on this.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what this looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How'd you come up with these shapes, Mom?
They're all just the scraps. Ooh, let me turn these. You didn't find my pastry bag? That's a bummer. All right, I got to go back and do it. Can you watch these for me?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to turn in. Come on.
My back is in so much pain.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like you injured it. That's what they did. That's what he did. It's kind of cool, right?
No.
No?
I don't really get the point of re-injuring it, but
But that's how it heals now. Now your body, it sends a signal.
is there jelly inside of
Did you put any more in there?
No.
No, there's no jelly in them yet. Say hi to everybody.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good night, whatever time it is. I'm too tired for this right now, Mom.
All right, found it.
Oh my god. I look treacherous on your live video.
I think that nobody cares. It's going to be okay.
Why am
You
I?
are going to be okay. All right, now let's get our. I love you too. Hi, sweetheart. I love you.
on, Ralph.
Did you get any?
No.
I think that's telling. No? Oh,
Look at that.
is that what he did? He sent that to you? Is that him?
Looks like it.
All right. Jelly donuts.
Come on, pups.
Come here, JJ.
Come here, baby. JJ. Jay.
How did they taste, Is?
Good.
Yeah, had good flavor?
Yes. Come on, corn. I really don't have time for this, buddy.
Did anybody take cookies?
Come.
We know
Come on,
you're going
come
through it, girl. She is. I'm AARP. Listen, I need to go to sleep, but I want to see the results. Oh, Kimberly. All right, I'm rushing. I'm trying. I was kind of figuring we were only going to get through 2 recipes, but we're done. Look, the cookies are coming out of the oven. Did anybody time those for me? I know. It's late for me too. I'm getting up nice and early, but we have to finish the donuts. 2 more. Time to make the donuts. Maybe another commercial break. Oh, okay. All right. So if anybody's here for the first time or you're just getting to know us, my name's Chef Liz. 227 people. Welcome. We're making jelly donuts and Grandma's Italian cookies, and we made an angel food cake tonight, and we're just having a ton of fun. I've been cooking organic whole foods for 40 years, and I work in a health food store in Connecticut called Nature's Temptations. I've been there 20 years, and this is usually a subscriber only night, but I'm so ridiculous that I forget to do that sometimes, and I will detox. Yeah. So tonight is subscriber only. It's $2.99, and it's and you really learn a lot. This is the last. I very rarely have this open like this, so you guys are lucky tonight, I guess. You're catching all this fun, and then tomorrow night we're doing it's a Q&A, but the Q&A tomorrow night is going to be. Oh no, they got a lot of time left. The Q&A tomorrow night is going to be equipment and knives. And then if you click the link in my bio, we have a store full of fun things, something for everybody. Cookbook, my new soup cookbook is out. There's 28 different soups. Most of them are gluten-free if you want them to be. There's vegetarian, vegan, again, something for everyone. You can download the free pantry makeover, premium pantry makeover. And that is, it's all about how to transition to organic food. That's my jam. Wednesday mornings, we do a kitchen pharmacy class. This week is going to be a sugar detox. Layla, tomorrow night is 7 to 9. And I'm going to be standing here again in my kitchen, and I'm going to be just talking about all the different pots and pans, knives, tools. What tools do you need to make what? I'll answer your questions. We'll get a lot of that done. And then Wednesday morning around 8 o'clock, I do a kitchen pharmacy class. And this week it's going to be a sugar detox. Sugar detox is going to be Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. New York time. I'm coming to you live from New York. And it's Wednesday morning. And then Saturday we do another kitchen like hacks and how-tos. And that's going to probably be sometime around 5 o'clock on Saturday. So we're very busy. I would say join YT. It's free to join. Subscribe, watch all our live replays, join our recipe vault. That's $5 a month. There's over 400 recipes in there. Tonight and tomorrow night is the last time you can get my cleanse book for $15. And that's got about 227 pages, over 50 recipes in there. And it's every kind of cleanse that you want to do. Seasonal, I talk about sugar detox in there, gluten detox, like resets, alcohol resets, reset, caffeine, all kinds of things. There's seasonal cleanses, everything you need to know about cleanses in one book. So, and that's still in pre-sale. It comes out on Wednesday. It's an ebook, so it's downloadable, and it's $15 now, and it'll be probably about 19 on Wednesday. So you can click on the link in my bio and grab that for he can slip you $500 for a cookbook. That's crazy. Cookbook is fabulous and makes a great gift. That is true. It really is a great book, and it's photographed. The photographs are beautiful. Let me see if I have one here to show you. Oh, please, let me get my book. There's 28 recipes, 8 stocks. There's a whole bunch of notes in here about how to make soup, how to make stocks. And then my friend from Jag Studios, she's a photographer. She beautifully photographed this book. So the pictures are stunning. It's just a wonderful book. So Chef will be half the night cleaning up her kitchen tonight, for sure. For sure. But that's all right. We'll be good. My husband will be down here. He'll eat donuts and help me clean. He's wonderful like that. All right. So, I mean, just join all the fun. Peruse around, join the Stan store, check it out. There's something there for everyone. Yeah, it's actually a great gift. And if you buy it through the link in my bio, I will sign it for you. So it's really great. I know, I really want to see the K2. Can I see the book cover? Surely. So this book cover, do I have it? Wait, hold on. First gift, Layla. Thank you. I'm going to change the mirror. And this is, I am holding, that is me holding the bowl of soup in my grandmother's dish, her spoon, napkin, and that's actually her chicken soup recipe. So all the baking that I'm doing the last couple of days has been Grandma Rose. She's the Italian side. She was the baker. And then the soups, all the savories that you'll hear me talk about from my grandmother are from Grandma Florence. And she was Polish, Romanian, had a Swedish husband. So it's pretty special. Oh, just me. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome. Every soup in the books. Oh, really, Robin? They really are. They're so good. There's vegan soups. There's chicken, beef. There's all different ones. Turkey based. They're wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. So let's look at this real quick. I'm using raspberry jam. And I got seedless, organic. We are making donuts. We make jelly donuts and cake. Nothing's happening to that cake. How am I going to get it out of that pan? Can we just cut it and eat it right straight out of it? Does that work? Cookies. Oh, shit. Oh, they're crackling pretty. Where's my, over there. Look how pretty. And then we're going to make an icing for these. You're Polish? Davi. We have to do some Polish food. Look how pretty they are. We did. We made a Polish Easter. The timer just went off. They're so pretty. Look. No wild beach plum jelly from the Cape. I actually think I have some cherry jam. These are so pretty. All right, let me move these over here. I'm not going to be able to ice these tonight, only because they're too hot. But I will send you a picture of them iced. All right, let me fill this. I got the seedless raspberry. I thought that would be fun. All right, here we go. We're going to shove our, and you can see it kind of pop up. You see that? I am not making, I just cannot do anymore. I really, really, really want to make that for you, but I just can't. All right, hold on. I'm going to just make a little slit in that. I'm going to cheat a little just to make it easy for me because I'm tired. But we could make a custard. How about we make that on, how about I make, when can I make you guys, when can I teach you custard? I'm going from side to side. And look at that. Oh, that's a nice mix. I'd like to do some Polish, Persian fusion. Calling to work tomorrow. Oh no, I'm gonna be up at 5:30. I'm going to work. I gotta cook. And then we're back at it again tomorrow night. I wish I had like chocolate pudding or something for these. Like a chocolate custard, a vanilla custard, like a Boston cream pie. So these didn't quite do what I wanted them to do. I would have liked to have seen these sort of, you should learn how to make gorm sabzi. All right. You know, Debbie, you know that I spent a year in the Middle East, right? Nutella. Oh, I don't use Nutella because I find that it has too many chemicals and it's not healthy for you with the, you know, the high fructose. So I use this one. Should I put this in a donut? I'm in New York. How about I do this with another pastry bag? I burned this one. Hold on. Do I have another one over here? Oh, yes, I do. Good call. I mean, we could get a little nutsy here. I'm just slowing down. Do it. You guys are so fun tonight. I've had so much fun tonight. Chef Nutella. Yeah, you got to change that. You guys cannot be using Nutella. Oops, that's not good. You gotta get this brand. It's so much better. It's completely clean. They even have a dairy-free version. So yeah, Cake may need to flip. All right. Oh yeah, it looks like it kind of separated, huh? Someone sent Chef and I. So, okay, so show the jar again, please. Oh, sure. How many more gallery things do we need? All right, I'll stand here if you're going to do it so I can dance with the DJ. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. I don't want to look away if somebody does it. All right, so what do? Do I have to score this now? Is that what we do? And then I drop it on a plate? Flip it upside down now onto a plate. Okay. All right. What do I do? Just tap it? Oh, DJ, keep those records playing. All right. I don't know where to go. All right, let's see. So just tap it. All right, hold on. Let it sit. Hold on. Cut around the edge. Okay. Hi, Silicon Valley. If you guys are not following Silicon Valley, I feel like we're sisters from the moon. I just adore her and her mama. I went through that with my pop. Don't cut. Use soft spatula. Too late. All right. Let's see it come out. It's not moving. I'd let it naturally. Okay. There we go. Onto the plate. All right. Remember, we did this with gluten-free, so it could be a little bit different. You never know. It's still pretty hot, but we'll wait. The center edges, yeah, I was thinking that one too. All right, hold on, then wait. Okay, hold on. I think you have to have a lot of patience with this cake. Is that what I'm seeing? It looks like it's ready to release. It really does. I think it's gonna go. I do see that. Oh yeah, it's getting ready. It's nice and loose all the way around. Oh, I feel it coming down. Oh, it's coming. I see it. Oh, it's coming down. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. It's cracking. Oh, boo. You lost half. All right, no big deal. Let's see. Let's get this bad boy out. Okay. I'm just putting him right back together. There you go. He's all better. Cake. Taste it? I can. All right, hold on. There's way too much stuff here. I'm totally freaked. All right, let's see. Now, remember, we did this gluten-free. Can't even tell. No. Who cares? We don't care. All right, I'm going to taste it. It's kind of dense. Is it supposed to be like that? Remember, this is gluten-free. Oh, my God. It came out beautiful. Oh, my God. It's a little dense, but I think that's the gluten-free, and it's freaking delicious. That's delicious. Hi, Sunny Debs. Mm-hmm. Put Nutella on it. I can't do all that sugar tonight. I would be losing my mind. But yeah, I could spread it, right? That's really yummy. All right. That was good. That's good. I like that. You know what I like about that? It's very light. I know, right? What was that cake called? Nadine. So this was my Grandma Rose's angel food cake. But I've never made it before. I'm really not a baker. I'm really like a savory chef. But I wanted to make it, and since I'm gluten-free, we decided to try it gluten-free. So it's angel food. Janet, what were you thinking? I missed it. Janet, where are you? Where are you? I don't see it. Oh, Janet, where's the whipped cream and strawberries? Yes. We'll do that tomorrow. Chef's getting very tired. What would you change about it, if anything? Well, I'd like to redo the recipe again. I'd like to do this recipe again with regular flour and see the difference. I want to take out the vanilla paste and just do it how she talked about it, you know, how she has it in the recipe, and go from there. No one will know. Yeah, I mean, who cares at this point? I don't care. Going to get cut up anyway. Exactly. Anise flavored whipped cream. I'm thinking strawberries, but you know, with the strawberries, I like to, when I do them on a cake, I like to add like a little coconut sugar to them. And then they get like wet and you know, creamy, and it's so nice. All right, here, I'm going to do one chocolate filled donut, and then I'm calling it a day because I'm exhausted. But we're going to ice these cookies. Maybe tomorrow we'll start with icing the cookies and looking at the donuts and making some fresh whipped cream. What do you think before we start? Kate, thank you. Chef needs, I think, 2 more DJ glasses. You guys are crazy. Wait, if you're going to do that, I want to move this. You're welcome, Sarah. I want to move this so when they come up, I can see it. All right, hold on. I'm going to do this really tight. All right, ready? Let's pierce this one. I'm going to pierce it. I'm going to pierce it with a knife. Here's my knife. Okay, here we go. I'm just cutting it open a little bit so that we can get in here. All right. And then we'll squeeze this chocolate in. And it is a hazelnut chocolate, so. And then we'll powder sugar it up, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. We could even do it from the top. Oh. That's so great. Thank you. I know you guys came at the wrong day. We'll put a little on the top too. A little Nutella. Oh my God. That's too decadent for me. Way too decadent for me. But so fun. So fun. Thank you for my heart. You guys are awesome. We had so much fun. Problem with chefs, too creative, and my mind never stops. Well, I talk about it a lot of times as like being a songwriter, you know. It's like recipes in my head come fast. Yeah, I have to go. But remember, I'll finish these with you guys tomorrow night. I think we also have to fix this recipe. I'm gonna make a couple of notes. I think we have to do it either. It has to be. It was so much fun. It was fun tonight, right? There is your supper, donuts and cake. Oh God. Yes. That's crazy. I think even plain donuts are fun, right? You loved it? I'm so glad. Sweets for the week. Oh, I'm going to take all this to work. Ron goes to work tomorrow, so he'll take all this stuff and everybody's going to be very happy. They always get good, healthy food, and tonight they're going to get healthy desserts. Yeah. No, oh, no. I don't go to bed with this mess. I can't. It'll be too much. I won't be able, I'll think about it all night, and then I'll have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and start cleaning. Yes, we need Bavarian cream. That's what I'm thinking. I want to, I'm going to try and make some of that. But some of these donuts, you know, these have to be redone because we need to get this. You see how puffed that is? We didn't get that. So we have to do that. All right, lemon filling. Oh my God, we're very busy. I hear you all. What I'm going to do, 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And I think what we'll do also is when I get these recipes done for you, I'll put all the like the lemon cream, just use strawberry jam, you know, like that. Yes, they needed to be on top of the stove. I missed that. I put them on the side. All right, my love. Oh, thank you. Thank you for my flowers. They smell pretty. All right, tread carefully. Oh my God. All right, now I have to make an icing for these tomorrow. So you'll see them all iced. These are kind of cray-cray. Claim your points. What else? Claim your points. See you tomorrow. Join everything. Be part of the fun. Join the movement. And I'm going to clean up. I should have like a camera. I should leave a video on running and then like speed it up and watch all the cleaning. 7 p.m. tomorrow. How many hours have you been on? 3. Let's see what this thing tells me. Hold on. It usually will tell you. Let me see. We have been on, I can't see it tonight. Oh, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Any puzzle pieces tonight? No puzzle pieces tonight. That's crazy. Hi, Joe Rose. Thanks for the follow. 6 Central, yes. A little over 3, right? Because nobody wants to leave. All right. With 150 people, we are going to say good night. I will see you all back here tomorrow night at 7. We're going to talk about, we'll finish this. If there's any left, these might get eaten in the middle of the night. You never know. And I will, 235,000. That's crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate all the fun, the gifts, the love, the shares. Raspberry crushed pistachio. Oh, sounds so good. Nadine, that sounds perfect. It's really fun, right? Join all the fun. Don't forget to click that link in the bio. I'm going to bed. Well, first I'm going to clean, then I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, and you can watch No Answer. Wait, what? Abbott, what did you say? Don't get mad. Let me see. Abbott, what's cooking? I got you. So we made my grandmother's angel food cake tonight. We made this angel food cake, and it came out delish. And then we made, I love you too, Kath. And then we made jelly donuts. And we also made anisette cookies that are going to get iced tomorrow. That's what we did. I do try and watch the whole chat. Sometimes I miss you. But don't give up on me. I really, part of the fun is answering all of you guys. And when you, thank you. Angel food cake is good with almond extract in it too. You know, I was thinking that as I was making it, for sure. I was like, I think this would be good with almond extract. That actually crossed my mind. Oh, good. And the dishwasher's empty. All right, here. Excellent day. Yes, we had an excellent day time, Abbott, for sure. I'm multitasking. I did a lot of multitasking tonight. We got a lot of work done and had a lot of fun. I kind of knew that 3 recipes were going to be a little rough tonight, because you need a lot of time for the donuts. Because, you have to do all that work and then go back and let them sit, that takes time. Let me move these out of the way. Hold, please. We're going to put these right back here. But we have a lot of friends and family who are going to be extremely happy tomorrow. Get some rest. I know, you too. You guys get some rest too. We've been at this all weekend, right? I like when we have a little time off. Cooking for the love of others. Yes. TikTok makes it fun. It does, just me. And keep in mind, we do those live cooking classes also. That you can get, like we're doing a 1-pan meal, the 1-pan and 1-pot meals on Thursday. That's on, a live, quiet platform. You'll get a link to join that. It's $25 to join it, but there's no scrolling. There's no, blah, blah, blah. It's just a group of people, and usually we have about, I'd say like 10 or 15 people that come to the class. Some people actually cook. Some people just watch. Yes, I know, but I have to clean up, so if you want to stay with me and chat, you can. It's okay by me. There's actually not a lot of dishes here. There's just a lot of stuff. Yes, it's go big. It's been a while since you've done some casseroles. Yes, Robin, we'll do those again in the fall, right? We should do a casserole class. That would be fun. I would tend to enjoy that, right? I would love that. Where's the baby tonight? We'll just kind of ride out the people tonight. I'll stay on as long as you guys want while I clean up all these dishes. Give my hubby a break. He's been washing dishes all weekend. Although we had 10 people for dinner the other night, and my brother and sister-in-law helped. It was so nice. He's asleep. Fall comfort food, definitely a good time. Ooh, I think that could be fun. Well, this week, Thursday, we're doing chicken pot pie and dumplings. Thank you, Adrenaline. So the class on Thursday, we're doing chicken pot pie dumplings. We're doing a Jamaican roast chicken in a pan. A salmon with Brussels sprouts and broccoli. What else? Oh, a jambalaya, a vegetable jambalaya we're doing. That class is $25. You can sign up. There's still space. I would love to have more people in that class. You're going to get the recipes tonight. As soon as I get off of this, as soon as I finish the dishes and I hang up with you guys, I'm going to go, and I didn't sign up for that one, or maybe I did. I don't think so. It was new. There was only 2 people. Now there's like, I think 8. And I don't remember seeing your name on that. We just started talking about it a little bit and promoting it. I was waiting to see if anybody joined it, and they did. So now we're doing it, but it's going to be a good class. There's 5 different recipes, and I'll be cooking 3 of them. There's a salmon, a chicken, a pork, like a pork sausage, like a kielbasa, and like a vegan recipe. So you're gonna get a little bit of everything. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So what did you say? You said cover the angel food cake and then place it in a paper bag. What do you cover it with? Not plastic wrap, just like paper. You got the crab cake one? Oh, good. We did that the other night. You missed it, right? Did you say that in the beginning of the night when you first got on? So that's a great class, and it's $25. So if you want to do it, and then, oh, remember the cleanse book is going off the pre-sale on Wednesday morning. So tonight and tomorrow is the last time that you can buy it for $15. It's gonna go up. It's going up. So if you're into cleansing, it is a comprehensive guide filled with recipes and any kind. It's got a parasite cleanse. It has liver gallbladder, juice cleanse, and all the recipes are different. There's so many cleanses in there. And then I did like a reset, like if you're trying to reset off of gluten or dairy or sugar, alcohol, caffeine. Yes. Tonight and all day tomorrow, it'll be $15. And then at midnight tomorrow night, it will go up. It's 227 pages. And it's a downloadable ebook. And it's all cleansed. And then I'm thinking, if you love it, and you guys, I don't know if any of you guys do this, if you do, if you like to sell stuff or like do any of that, you can do it as you can sell it as, what do they call that? Like when you do like affiliate stuff, I don't know. It allows you to do all that. Even the cooking classes also, it sends you, once you take a class, you can become an affiliate. Sounds interesting. I don't really understand all that, but I'm just saying. Ooh, I'm almost done cleaning up. Nice stove. You know, I have had that stove for 20 years. It's old. It's a workhorse. And I do need to replace it, but I can't decide, so I just keep using it. But it's kind of old and clunky. And it breaks a lot. So if you're in the market for a stove like that, I would say look for a different one. Hi, G girl. Welcome in. We are winding down for the evening. Hi, Keandre, thanks for the share. I mean, we are really done. We made angel food cake. We just had so much fun tonight. Forgot to ask, will you be doing your gazpacho on tapas night? You know, I haven't done those recipes yet. I'm really thinking about them. I'm definitely going to do like a ham croquette kind of bite-sized thing. I want to do an empanada. And then I haven't gotten any further with the recipes. But that tapas class is going to be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to that class. We're going to have a good time. And then if you guys join the Stan store and there's things that you think about or you like or you're interested in, Tyler posted like, what do you call it? Like a suggestion space where you can click on it and offer suggestions of what you'd like to see or learn. And we're keeping a list so that when I don't know what I'm doing, I just check or I talk to you guys. So it's kind of cool. Nobody's leaving. I love that. You guys are keeping me company as I clean. My sink is almost empty. Can you believe that? That's just kept me company, and I got to clean almost everything out of here. It's lovely. All right, let's see what else we got here. Thank you for keeping me company. That's so nice. It's now 9:47 here. Hubby works at 4 a.m. I'm falling asleep. Good, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to sleep, my baby. Remember that? What was that from the Little Rascals? All right, come on, Mr. Dishwasher. Why are you not going in? You do not have to stay on with me. You can go to bed. We are not doing any more cooking. Yeah, the Rascals. Go, remember that? Go to sleep, my baby. My baby. All right. We're almost finished cleaning up. This is lovely. Thank you for keeping me company. Idaho, nice to see you. Good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. 9:47 in Texas. Oh my God, it's gotta be late here. Oh my God, it's almost 11. All right. We are on, oops, that's a mess. All right, my lovelies.